Okay, hello everybody. I thought that today I would show you parts of my room that you don't usually get to see in these videos. So these are always off camera, and I haven't made a Beatles room tour since 2015, so it's been like 6 years. So we're going to start here, and I'm not going to show you everything, but I'll show you some things that you don't usually see. To start with, in the corner there, we got there's an autograph that I got from Joan Jett. Then you gotta listen to this dream, Walls and Bridges advertisement from John. And then you got Vertical Man, Ringo, a poster advertising his album from '98. Then over here you got the 1978 Bad Boy poster. Nice kind of giant size poster there. Cavern Club. And I don't know if this is an original poster. I got this in 1979 at a flea market. I've always thought it was original. You could see the sunlight coming through here. So trying to get some light. And Bugs About the Beatles button. Coming over this way, we've got an ad for Ringo's Time Takes Time album from '92. Go down here for a second. There's the picture that I use on my banner page here at YouTube. Paul McCartney in 1993 with me, trying to shake his hand but not being very successful there in the bottom right. And I put a Hard Day's Night ticket there. I don't know if that's real or not. Maybe not. I got that at a flea market. And a lot of people don't think I have this. It was hard getting it, but thanks to my friend Alan C. Records, he provided me with the top piece that I needed for this. It's the Egypt Station Barnes & Noble store display. And right now I just have stuff sitting in it. And I hate to say this, but I got it sitting on my turntable temporarily. So I'm doing the best I can here, by the way, with the lighting. Okay. There's a rock show poster. Paul, Wings, I should say. Let me just see if I can get a little more. Maybe it's better this way. Okay. All right. And there's an ad on the top there. Listen to this ad, Walls and Bridges. John, and I never know what that thing is. I forget. I don't know what they call that thing hanging. It's an original in the back underneath the John Lennon thing hanging up. I forget what they actually call it, but whatever. I can't get in there. And I'm going to also say at this point, I could use a little dusting here. I think I haven't dusted in a while. So we got some buttons back there, pins, badges. We got a, what do you call that, school binder. As we come around here. This here is in the corner with Paul. That's a promotional cube for Let It Be from the Beatles fan club. I always like these figures back here that we have of, I think 1991. Those are really nice likenesses of the Beatles in the gray suits. Over here I have the photos of me and Linda. Here's a photo of me and Linda in New York City from 1993. I stuck this thing in the middle here. I love this piece. This is a Ringo's Rotogravure, Atlantic Records, promotional spyglass. And here's from 1994. It's hard to really get not glare. Yoko and me at the Dakota. It was a windy day, so my hair's blowing around. All right. And there's a picture of me and Joan Jett back here somewhere. There it is. Joan Jett and me from 1985. This is Remco doll of Paul. It's an original Paul doll, but the box is not original. It's recreated. And there's a pillow original. And I always like this. It's a I think 1974 store display made out of 3D foam. And these guys I don't think are original. There's no signatures on them. And I'm sorry, look at that dust. Oh my God. All right. Sorry about that. Yellow Submarine figures. I really like this. This is a Wings Back to the Egg countertop display. I stuck the cassette of McCartney 3 there. They're looking down at McCartney 3. So that's fun. And around here, we got Paul McCartney Off the Ground store display, which is, I always like that piece. And there's a clock up there that's unusual that was given to me by my nephew. And what do we got? Beatles tour book back there from '66, I believe. And we got the Paul and Ringo Soakies, they call them here. I think you call it Bubble Bath. And Remco dolls. I got John and I got Ringo without the drums. Gotta try to get a George. I will. And here's a nice Paul McCartney display from Pipes of Peace from 1983. See his name down there. I like that. I just got this recently, a few months ago at the flea market. I thought it was an interesting piece. Paul yelling at Linda. And here's a George Martin autograph made out to Lisa, George Martin. And this is a pass card for 2019, 18 and 19 Egypt Station. You know, you can go on transportation with that. Over here I've got the Paul McCartney new cube. That's really cool, the way it changes colors. Okay, up here we got a Pete Best autograph. I did not get that myself. Frida Kelly signing a Beatles book, Beatles Monthly. And then we have members here of, it's not John and Yoko signatures, it's two members of the Elephants Memory Band. I met them at the Beatle Fest. And there's a Ringo Starr autograph, very nice, his full name. I got this around 2000 off eBay, and a certificate of authenticity, and it looks like Ringo's signature. It's his full name, not just Ringo. And there's a bumper sticker. All things must pass. And Alan White on the top, and Klaus Vormann on the bottom. And when I met Yoko in 1994, you know, it's funny, in 1994 I was not into vinyl. Yet I wasn't back into vinyl, so I didn't even think to bring an album to get signed. How stupid was that? I got an index card signed, and I put it there. And here's Denny Lane and Steve Holly, and oh, it's dark there, Lawrence Juber signed it recently, 2019. Going down here, I like this Cast and Creation promo. Look magazine, John and Yoko, Beatles wig. It's never been out of the bag. I made a video not too long ago. Whenever I do a video of me with my Beatles hair combed down, that's my hair. That's not a wig. People thought it was a wig. Advertisement. A Woman Oh Why. Paul and Linda. And down there, a Paul McCartney clock. It looks like a guitar. And up to date with McCartney 3 poster. Well, of course, you see this in my videos currently. That could change at any time. On the doorknob here, I have something that says, it's like a do not disturb, but it says give peace a chance instead. And you hang that on a doorknob. Now, you don't usually get to see around here on the side of the cabinets here, but I have a Ringo Starr and his All-Star Band ad. Over here we have a Paul McCartney Unplugged advertisement. Up here, my latest edition, McCartney 3. So it's really nice to have this displayed this way. It's cool the way you can do it. McCartney on top, 3 on the bottom. I always like to talk about this. This is John and Yoko for the single, Just Like Starting Over. I remember in 1980 I went to a record store and this was on the countertop up front. This isn't the one, by the way. This is not the one from 1980. It's an original, but I got it later. Anyway, we hadn't seen what John Lennon looked like back then, because John was not in public, and he didn't have the internet, he didn't have social media. So that's the first time I got to look at him, and I thought to myself, oh, that's what John looks like. How cool, you know. All right. And over here, of course, the disco matte, one of the 45 colors. Back there, we got a Boris Karloff face mask, which doesn't fit this video. And there's a give my regards to Broad Street standee for counter. It needs a cassette of Broad Street. So here are some really quick, some Beatles DVDs, things. Here are some Beatle books, and for the time being, I have the famous Ringo standee kind of hanging out back there. And here are some CDs of Beatles-related stuff, along with the top there. And up there, here are my Paul and Linda autographs that I got in 1993 in New York City when Paul was doing Saturday Night Live. It was the exact show where Chris Farley was interviewing Paul. That was the night. That day I got it. And go down here. All right, and just some stuff hidden here. Just a few Ringo Sun Country Cooler ads, and a really bad copy of the anthology thing there. Missing the guitar ends on there. I need to get this in better condition. The guitars have been ripped off the ends. And rock and roll music poster. And I think we'll conclude right now with the George Harrison Brainwashed ad. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll do this again in another 6 years.